bag, we want to get another bag. Man, top dollar Westmont. No play. We're gonna keep going up. We're gonna keep going up, man, because we destined for it. We striving for it. No play. 30 rich, man. We just left Texas, Rumbling in the Jungle 3. Finna go drop it back on some new shit. Nigga, don't play with this shit, man. You better get with it or get lost. Top dollar Westmont. Like a little stuffy.
Oh, you like the air for like fresh air, all the trees.
Out there in Texas?
Out here.
Yeah. WBC, man. We just posted that boy Bone Devil video. Major salute to Top Dollar Kennel Rich the business. This dude really operating at a high level in the industry. You better believe it when I say he's going to be a major factor in the dog game. I've never met somebody on this young on this level with a clear vision. I gotta salute a real one when I see one. Top Dollar to WBC West, coast to coast. No play, real beater, man. Look at that boy Bone. It don't stop. Every time it pop up, you gotta go get it and go to it. See, it ain't always gonna come to you. Once the opportunity presents itself, you gotta pursue it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be coachable. You know what I'm saying? What David Powell talk say, you gotta be coachable. You gotta understand, you gotta elevate your mind, and sometimes you have to rethink. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit be going on that's unnecessary, and a lot of people don't know how to communicate. A lot of people don't understand. Sometimes you just gotta be quiet and listen. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't feel that way, you gotta sit back and try to understand where the next man coming from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it from both sides. You can't look at it from one side. We talking about how to elevate you in business. We're not talking about who bigger than the other one, because none of us ain't bigger than the other one. We all with the same shit, trying to get to the same place, the same goal, get the bag. You know what I'm saying? We out here for a moment. We're not here permanently. Everybody is here temporarily. While you here, only thing you can leave is your memories and what you stand on. That's the only thing you can pass on, unless you got some businesses or something. You can't never get to the businesses if you don't get your mind right, if you're not never coachable, and that's business. We getting breeding down to the T. Join me. You gotta join Rich, you gotta join Top Dollar, you gotta join Westmont. We talking about the young game right now, you hear me?
Hard. Let her out.
Bro got a nice.
I would like this little bitch.
Been like that, dog.
I swear. Yeah.
What's her pay again?
They all right. They wasn't all that.
That's not good. We want a consistent litter. We want the whole
litter. Talking about 25 and 30 and 40.
We want the whole litter to look like that.
We need the daughter looking like that.
The whole litter look like that. Man, you know I've been all around the world too, man. I know what's worth what, and I respect you.
Yeah. You just put some wood and some gates on it, and a roof.
How that shit's pain, it's gonna do exactly what it's supposed to do.
But you gonna get one or two, and they gonna be consistent. Unless he bring the consistency.
Cause Spencer Payne gonna bring the consistency. He's an inbred. Okay. An inbred dog help bring that consistency in.
Yes, sir. You heard what he said. That's a free game. How many was in the last litter?
I think she dropped 7.
7? And the litter before that?
9.
Okay.
That's her son right there with a little fresh.
The shotgun one?
No, the light boy.
He came out big.
He still look good though.
He ain't big, bro.
He just
because
he just ain't extreme.
She's tiny as hell.
No, he's big. How he not big?
You try to get them 20-pound dogs now.
Nah, I'm just saying, he big. He look good. He look good. It's somebody
he not extreme.
Huh?
He not extreme.
He is extreme. He's big.
I'm talking about as far as low, extreme bows, like what you trying to get like.
He's pocket. She micro. He a pocket. She's a micro. Any smaller, you know?
He's about a little fresh size.
Who is?
A little fresh about that size, bro.
Yeah, we finna see.
When I seen him, he wasn't. Unless he grew. I done seen him twice already.
Yeah,
unless he grew.
We here to see. Where you at, nigga? Tap in, nigga.
It's the outcross though that changed the way it looked though.
Sometimes you just gotta
stay with that same genetics.
I did the inbred with them.
Yeah.
See, they came out.
With what?
Like,
with the blue one?
No. He's Red Bull bred back to Red Bull daughter. So
yeah, they look the same.
Yeah, they look the same.
Mm-hmm. That's why I come out looking like that. This bitch is cold. Who this over here?
That's a little fresh son too.
Oh, from the same litter?
Yeah.
From Grimmer?
Tiny.
Look at hell.
How many puppies she had?
She had like 2 litters.
How many was in the litter?
Huh?
How many was in the litter? And I ain't stopping to the bag. Ding, 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 ding. You hear me? I ain't stopping to the bag. Ding, 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 ding. I want that shit back to back to back to back. You heard what he said, we're gonna work hard in our 20s, build in our 30s, and chill in our 40s. That's it. Look, we been looking at them comments on them YouTube vlogs we've been dropping, bro. Somebody commented and said we've been getting we get a lot of good birds, we get a lot of good genetics, but we don't talk about what races we're gonna be racing.
As far as the races we're gonna be racing, we're gonna base that off of the people that's training and the quality of training and the responsibility of the birds who keep the birds most healthy, who not losing a lot of birds in training. So we right now we fucking with Victoria Falls, Africa Pro, Big Andy's race, Big Black Gold race, California Classic, Orlando Classic. There was it's a Texas. It's a couple races in Texas. It's not clicking on my head off the top of my head. I gotta look at the wing companion, but at least like 12, 13 races I feel like is perfect for us between the way they take care of the birds and the prize money. I don't know, whoever said that we got nice genetics, I appreciate the comment. And whoever said that, talk about the races that we gonna race, I appreciate that comment too, because now people know, the type of races we gonna race in. But just know that we didn't spend all that money on them genetics to race in. We're not doing no club, no collegiate, only one-off sport. So we doing only one-off races, and we trying to be the best of the best.
You said you don't want to see your birds. You're gonna do it based off the ratio of what camps or what races train the birds correctly.
Right. So everybody train the birds different. It's different ways they train the birds, and the people that lose the less birds in training is the best trainers.
How do they be losing?
Like the bird might fly out and not come back. You might train 1,000, and by the end of training, it's only 500. You lost half of the birds.
Yeah. So it should be happening like that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they're gonna say your bird was good enough, but it could have been It could have been them.
Yeah. So
it could have been the weather.
So they be lying sometimes, blaming it on other shit. When really they done lost the bird.
It could be like that, but at the same time, your bird, you're supposed to be breeding birds smart enough to do the job. So it's very hard to know who did what, because like if you got to schedule a certain way to train and you let these birds out. I like to do with the Black Gold race. I feel like he lose not a lot of birds at all, and he in Texas too. And the race is out of Texas. They fly from Oklahoma to Texas, and I like that race a lot because I like the trainer. I feel like he care about the birds. And as far as the ratio, as far as how many birds come home, it's a high number. It's a lot of races. Well, not a lot. Go ahead.
How many do he be losing? When you have, based on what you've seen?
Damn near none. Like a couple birds get lost here and there, but natural selection of what's supposed to be lost. Not like no 300 came up missing, no shit like that. Like 15 to 10, if that, And I said if that. So I think his name is Giannis, if I'm pronouncing it right. I probably ain't.
Black Gold race.
Black Gold race. The owner of the Black Gold race.
And what's the prize on that race?
I don't know the prize off the top of my head. I believe it's 150,000 in pound.
And how many birds get to split that? Got to split that 150.
I think it depends on how many birds is in the first drop.
Yeah.
So it could defer, but it's only his second year racing that race. It's only his second year throwing the race. So for this to be his second year, he doing wonderful. This is only his second year, and he doing wonderful.
How many birds be in that race?
1,000 to like 2,000. Not super crazy, but enough for you to compete.
How many birds you trying to send in that race?
I'm sending like a 20 pack by myself though.
And how much do it usually be to enter?
I think it'd be like somewhere between 250 to 400.
250 to 400.
I seen them posted, but I think in between 250 to 400 for the activation. I got to double check out. That's why I said the numbers are wide because I didn't know exactly.
How long do the training usually be?
About 2 months, 3 months.
So you send how old your bird? Every 3 to 4 months.
Everybody send your bird, and mean, it's a couple times you can send your bird, but you probably send your bird at about like anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months.
To start getting trained.
Start getting trained.
Being raised from Oklahoma to Texas, black gold race, you heard them, gain you knowledge. No play. Make sure you leave them comments so we can get back with you when we can. No bullshit, no play. 30 Rich, Top Dollar, Westmont Exotic, Westmont Performance. You know what's going down.
Yeah, we're gonna race international too. Pattaya is another race we're gonna get into. At first, the reason why I wasn't really too hip on Pattaya because they had a problem getting the birds here from the auction after the birds got sent to Thailand. They had a problem getting the birds back from Thailand, but they did some a partnership with PIPA, so that it's easier to get the birds back from Thailand. So Pattaya is in Thailand, Victoria Falls in South Africa, Africa Pro in South Africa, Hoosier is in Indiana, Black Gold in Texas, Big Andy's race, I believe, is out of Florida, California Classic, obviously out of California, the Orlando Classic is in Orlando, and that's a race in Portugal I was interested in too. Otto, shout out Otto Family Loft. Otto sent me a race in Portugal that he said that we should be checking out. And I definitely want to get in a lot of races where we compete with the Germans and the Kuwaits. I see a lot of nice birds coming out of Germany and Kuwait. And I want to get in front of that. You know what I'm saying? I said it humbly, respectfully, but I see Kuwait and Germany is doing a lot with the racing pigeons right now.
Global shit, global races. We're not talking about no play. We're talking about international. We talking about Germany, talking about South Africa. You gotta follow Westmont Exotic Rich. You gotta follow Top Dollar Killers. You gotta follow Rich the Business. You gotta subscribe to the YouTube and stay in contact. They deleting a lot of people Instagram, so you gotta follow the YouTube. We'll be leaving our Instagrams on this video for you to follow us. Top Dollar Way.
A lot of.
How many do you think you got total? Like 25, 30. That's what you want?
I probably got 30 bro.
High power.
I probably got high power. I probably got like 10 and 15. Nah, high power I probably got like 8 or 9. 20, 30 high power.
All high power.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, I just need 80%. Cause if you still be them proof stock bitches that don't look like shit, that throw you the best shit, you still need a couple in. The bitches that
don't really look good, but
no, the bitches that look good but they don't look great, but they throw great. You still need some.
you think that the big one ought to look at alright? I don't care if a bad motherfucker say we pulling up. My nigga say we need to keep everything new. I think we need to keep everything new, man. Make sure y'all drop them comments, subscribe, man, like, man. Come with some new shit. We in Atlanta going through this shit, man. Straight from roaming in the jungle to the dogs, birds. We going to the auto house tonight, 10 in the morning. We're gonna show you that. No play on this shit, man. Westmont, whole lot. She in heat?
She's half up.
She what?
She's half up like a couple months ago.
How many she had? She look better than, they look better. She look better than him. Huh? She look better than the male. Oh shit, yeah, that's it. I don't need the same shit, right?
The other one was to work.
Can I see it?
Yeah, look at the other one.
6 months. Penny used to walk and everything. We need a deal.
Hey dog.
We need a deal by $5. We need a deal.
These pictures here, man, like you said, you breathe to the right power male, y'all gonna kill her. Y'all see
Hey, you can bring that. Let me see that. Let me see that. Don't hide it. Y'all going on YouTube. Y'all finna get hundreds of thousands of views. You hear me? We gonna bring you clientele.
I got a dog for everybody, man. But he's buying everything, man.
This a little younger or the same litter?
The young one, this girl.
Same litter?
Yeah, this is to her, the fresh.
Damn.
40 weeks?
Huh?
Ooh, 40 weeks?
No, this is the boy.
I'm saying, that's what you feeding all this shit?
Yeah, that's it. Get the other one, stronger one. She got a body too on her, man. You know, you just, like I said, I don't fuck with them, so they're scared. You know what I'm talking about?
And big sexy. Big sexy going home.
She's buying behind the camera man over there, man. Cody, you can catch you get the other one too.
That's the drive. That's the, you talking about drive, huh?
That's the game pit. That's the Jeep glove there.
A lot of that going popping on your ass right now.
That ain't the next level shit right there, bro. You gonna touch it, you come out and like hurt.
You say, yeah, I want that. Yeah. Yeah, but the inbred are cleaned up, so that they look like this right now, but 2 months they look like these. They progress slow.
Well, take that lot like because he's squatting on something.
It's crazy that a lot of them gonna be crazy just because he the little man brother, but I don't know. It's something about that track one. Seems like he gonna be like that next sensei or something.
I'll sell both of them.
For 10?
I can't do that.
Oh man.
These are some high power breeds. I mean, I already know what they're gonna turn out.
You're not saying that about the lilac one though. Only reason I'm saying that about him because his arms is bent. So, you know, he looks shorter to the ground. Because his arms is bent.
He choking on tissue.
He choking on the tissue.
He spit it out.
Lilac one.
Let me get that lot like that right quick.
It looks like something.
Report work?
Yes, sir.
Bunch of dogs. But you guys might not like the other flavors. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we like
You guys like clean.
No.
I like exotic.
He like clean exotic though.
He like clean. I like flavor. So I like this.
So you like that smash up, fucking bulldoggy.
Yeah, let me see
Yeah,
that.
see, I got that. I'm the king of that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
Bring it out here.
And they ain't gonna for no reason.
He like clean.
Yeah, but Rich gonna put him in the right direction though. He
And they ain't gonna for no reason.
He like clean.
yeah, but Rich gonna put him in the right direction though. He
like a mad scientist.
yeah, he know what he's doing. Hey, you get the breeding done to Hulk?
Hulk out here?
No, he ain't out Puerto Rico.
Oh, you say he crazy? He should have did it that close and bring that shit like that?
We talking about it, so he gonna
You gotta
let me know when we have it.
Yes, sir.
I'll flex him out.
Oh, this was your pick of the litter?
Be like Rich when I grow up, man. You know what I mean? Have people all over the world.
How old was she when you picked out, or you already knew she was one when she came out?
Dog look alike, man. Dog got the same body like this. Dog really, you know what I mean, short. Cause I'm out. She ain't that shit you see, you know what I mean, dragging the
The
feet.
puppy's already her size.
Yeah.
So they gonna get big.
The puppy, you know, deal with these puppies gonna probably grow a little bit bigger than her, man. That's it. They're males, so they're gonna be a little bigger. You know what I'm talking about?
I said, not talking about.
You from out here? Huh?
You from out here?
I'm from Cali.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was born in Fresno.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Born in Bakersfield. You know what that, right? Right by Porterville.
I know Bakersfield.
Well, I've been in Atlanta since '96, so you know.
Daddy. With a more rear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I got an option shit like him.
I haven't seen him for 5 days, man. I left him. That was for 5 days now.
Oh yeah?
He took to the dog. You know, he's not. He feeds it how he feeds it. You know what I mean?
You gonna be the scientist next, huh?
Yeah, he take it over.
Can we see some more flavors?
She's the best artist.
I'm saying you got some more flavors back there? I wanna buy some.
I got my other yard. I got all the bulldoggy bitch on there.
You got some more clean shit? I wanna just see some shit.
I ain't got one.
Okay.
I don't keep a lot of dogs here, man.
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
That's another inbred fresh. Fresh to
Where
fresh
she
dog.
at?
She in my other yard too.
He high and stuff. Yeah, I need to be getting hurt. Why he getting hurt?
Which one? This one?
He gonna get hurt, I'm gonna get hurt. Wake your boy up. I'm gonna go fast.
Wait till you see my My other litters, man. I got 7 little bitches.
Oh, so I should wait.
Huh?
I should wait a little bit.
They still young, right? You know, so you know you want them at least to get to this size. You know what I'm talking about?
That lilac one ain't finna play with nobody. And them bowls pop out somebody in the truck.
Yeah, he hard.
And the mama rear not bad. So if he got the mama rear, if he gonna have the mama rear,
You can tell this age if they got fucked up rear, you gonna see it. You know what I'm talking about? They be dragging. You know what I'm talking
as
about?
long as you give them the vitamin and supplement, it'll be alright.
If it's
Give
not
some
too bad.
calcium pills and shit, it ain't gonna fuck up. It's gonna stay fit, stay right. But you put that nigga in a drop cage, that's over with. See it. You gonna see that lilac will come through.
It's the fronts. That's
And he gonna grow into his rear.
Yeah.
He just already got it.
I said this is the first time they be in the ground too, so they still scared.
Inbred
Man.
dogs, that's the man right there.
what?
Yeah.
You dictate what I do.
I see what you're saying. See what you're saying? Overall dog. He gonna.
If you know how to breed him, he gonna produce every litter type shit. You know how to breed the dogs.
Consistent.
But for motherfuckers that don't know how to breed, I think he gonna do better. He gonna throw more bows.
I got dogs with bows though. I gotta speak some pain.
A chocolate one got a shorter back. But just a chocolate one eats more than that lilac one because they're in the cage, so you know.
I need some. I'm gonna send it to Danny to come get the chocolate one.
You barely see a female this size with real fucking crazy hair. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you been to the show yesterday, right? Y'all seen it? Show a female that's there with big old crazy
He
hair.
would have been the best dog at the show.
Still small, you know what I mean?
You don't think so?
No.
Who was harder than that? That's you. That's all you. That's the only dog you like. You think that dog harder than this dog?
You think he produced better than Pimpin' Ain't Easy?
You gotta think about it, man. You got a lot of,
Yeah.
way lot of stuff behind it. You know, there's no cheat code in it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
There gotta be some cheat code in there.
Yeah, I mean, there is, but
You know, we can't. Ain't no cheat code. You know how we breed these dogs.
the one out there, I'll probably do 15.
Hey, where my phone's at? The one with the funny head, you good?
Yeah, she got funny hair, but that funny hair gonna grow into it though.
You said that was what, Rick?
She's super small, and that jack off money gonna always be here. And that's that type of breed dog.
Boy, how much was your setup?
I'm not sure because I had them a couple times.
You had to design it yourself or what you cost?
I designed by myself, but I designed smallest one and I had on the back a little bit more.
Loft, man. We looking for the best of the best from the east to the west. Top dollar West month. No play on it.
It's what, 1240?
So how do you refill these?
Huh?
How do you refill these?
Just screw, fill the water.
How many birds you got in this thing?
Oh, I have 50 pair, 45 pair. Have that's what, 90, maybe 150.
150.
On 477, I'm not sure from my head, I need to look at my paperwork.
What's that? The label?
That's the baby.
How old is it?
It's my 20-day-old.
Sharky.
In 10 more days, he will be removed from parrots. 10 more days, I'm gonna remove him from the parents. Eggs again.
Just lay eggs again. This don't stop. It said lay eggs again.
Yeah. The laying, when it's baby around 20-day-old, they hang laying eggs again.
5 miles an hour?
It's really fast for my bird.
How fast were the birds going?
75 miles an hour.
How fast was your birds going?
Oh, I'm not too far behind, like 2 minutes behind.
2 minutes.
But it's too fast.
How many birds was in the race?
Oh, 1,300.
13. How many birds did you send?
Oh, I have 16 in the race.
You sent 60 to them?
16.
16?
No, this is just started.
Just started.
That's small race, 100 miles.
100 miles? How much they charge you for each bird to enter?
$100 when you send the bird. On a $300 we need paid now after today activation race. $300 per bird. Total 400.
Total 400?
Yeah. Maybe total around $400,000 in the payout.
What was the, you said what was the payout?
Around 400,000.
400,000.
They're gonna pay out. Most of the money go on the pinot race 400 miles.
And that 400,000 one bird get or multiple birds?
No, it's a split. If most of the race is paying, if example, if 50 birds go to pinot race, the money is split between 50 birds.
50 birds.
Yeah. First bird, of course, getting more on anybody else. I mean, if you have 5 birds on the drop, top 5 prices. If you have $200,000 on the top 5 prices, the 5 birds split the 200,000.
Split the 200,000.
If 5 birds get together home.
So how much is that? 50,000 a bird?
Yeah, 50,000 on a bird.
Out of this breed, who is this right here? Who are these?
Don't think about it.
I see some order. I see some order for sure.
He said, don't think about it.
That's most on Somalia.
Right here?
Yeah. Most of the birds Somalia.
Where we at, 30?
We talking about $200,000 birds. You heard me
Most
say
of the quality.
$200,000 prize.
Or not is on another side.
They're between 5
This
birds
also
and 50
right?
racks on the race.
Where we at?
Direct or grandkids?
And the only cost is $400 to enter. We at Auto Family Law.
Those are all direct, right, daughters?
Living legend,
What's
man.
up,
He ain't playing. He riding around, you know.
How much them 15, 20,000 each?
Yeah. Somalia. But nothing is for sale.
Right.
I'm not selling Somalia.
Please?
No,
15 and 20K each. And you're not for sale.
So she died. We can't breed anymore from her.
You got 40 of them.
It's not all hers. I have 20 of her. I have 20 children of her. I'm sorry.
Can we get one? Tonight?
Oh, he gonna let you get it. He gonna let you get it.
It was, you're gonna need to see something
I need to see something else. We better show you.
really hard on races this
Who is
year.
him off of?
This is, every bird here is the winner. Or already breed a winner. All 8.
All of them 8 are winners already?
All 16.
All 16 have already won.
Yeah. On a breeder winners too.
Who is this? Same shit or not?
This is, most of them, or not Russell.
This is where you keep all the winners?
Yeah. I put all of them here.
To breed together?
I made them
I don't even
together.
like smoking.
I'll see what's gonna happen. For example, this hen right there, she's the 3rd place California Classic first knockout winner.
Bad influence, baby.
On this is not play with me.
That's not
8th
play with me?
place in South Africa race.
Can I see the wings?
You said it's called Not Play With Me?
Yeah.
No play.
No
man.
play.
No play with me.
No play with me. You
And
know?
I have
You said all of us have won races.
all of them won races. Yeah.
What's
We
the
need-
what's the most one of them have won? What's the most amount one of them have won?
This is my favorite bird right there because I never do good on the race on the California Classic. On this year, because that race is most of the time a little bit faster. On this year, get a little bit tougher, toughest race ever. On my bird show, 3rd place on the 2nd ground average.
How much you hit for? How much is that prize?
Oh, you don't win much because she's 3rd. I think she win total 15, 16,000. Oh, how do you explain?
That's what you need for your shit. He got that shit.
Have like a bunch of birds from all from everyone.
I don't want first place in Hoosier. 2017, 16?
16.
2016, I don't want first place in Hoosier. The biggest,
Toughest race Hoosier ever fly. 1,200 yards a minute.
the fastest,
Toughest, hardest.
hardest race.
What's so hard about it? Like,
You have race like 350 miles. You can have race 9 hours on the wings. This is pretty tough race. But if you have 350, same race, like 6 hours or 7 hours on wings, that's pretty easy race. On any bird you can win 1,700 yards in a minute. Because tailwind, when bird have face wind, it's making much more harder. But if you have push by tailwind, it's much more easy.
so your bird is built to last, not to fly the fastest, huh?
My bird fly a little bit better, tougher. They go under 1,400 yards.
They go longer.
Stay longer on the wings. Yeah, many birds. Somebody can't stay too long on the wings. Some birds breathe for 6 hours, some 7, some 9, some 11. You know, it's depends on the blood weight. You know.
So
So, hey, what's the most you done made in 1 year off of racing birds?
They said turn off.
You had a bird called No Play Play. This shit online and No Play Play line. You gonna start that No Play Play line?
Yes, sir.
He's the son, direct son of Russell and African Heat. He's the grandson of the Zulu. This bird flew South Africa.
But you don't see the difference between the wings? How perfect they is. They perfect.
Enough to race.
How many races he done won?
Oh, he's 8th place South Africa car race. It's related.
And this is what?
Not play with me. 176 2016.
Can I see the eye? Oh yeah. Okay.
Right now I think people increase the price from 50,000 to 75.
50,000 to 75,000 for
Euro. That's just
Euro,
85, 90,000 dollars.
Oh, 85, 90,000 in US money, no play on it. Look at this smiling at.
This better kill daughter,
So
boy.
now I have 2 more coming in next week.
He said you got the kids off of that?
Yeah, I got 2 babies up her.
He have 2. He have son and daughter of her and all that.
Direct best kill daughter. Look at her eyes, that shit look crazy.
This is the grandmother of Ejake that bird fly on a black hole on it.
Look at Ace.
That's the
Hey,
grandmother.
let me see the eye.
This is direct best kill daughter.
Let me see the wing. Spread that wing.
Just the ornament.
Let me see it.
She's the 5th place to 500 mile race on
That's all I know.
Orlando.
That thing.
Let me see it.
Oh, he's loaded.
This motherfucker small.
Small bird.
Powerful.
But he lasts the longest, huh? Let me hold this motherfucker, folks.
Just grab him. Like this. There you go.
I just want to squeeze the motherfucker too hard.
Tell me you're ready. Hold on. Get it right. No, don't do that.
Or not. The man with the plan they saying. What? How much is bird worth?
It's hard to say. He priceless.
How old is he?
10 years old.
You say you got a daughter over there going for how much?
Oh, depend on the mate, up to 25, 30,000 dollars. Depend on the mate. You have from 10,000 to 30,000, but that's the best kill. That's the hen. He's the special bird. He's the winner, Super Ace. He's the car average winner on it, on South Africa 2012, 2013. On her children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, 5, 6 generations, just in my loft. Breed the winners for him. That's what I'm looking for. Generation after generation. See how bitty. She's a little bitty hen.
Who is she off?
She's the great granddaughter of Bernard.
What about the other side?
You just bred them back together?
Yeah, one customer won the meeting. Everything what I breed right now for him is the Willie order. Just an orders. Super hen. Middle of ocean.
Yeah.
On the ocean not move much. Okay, you have flat boat on the bottom. You have boat, big boat which one is deep and going really deep in the water. When wind start pushing, you have boat, flat boat. You can control. The wind gonna push him left or right, whatever he wanted. When you have bird with no bone on it, on the wind push on the side, you're gonna push him too far away. But when bird have kill, he cut the wind like a boat cut the water.
Play on it.
We can't move him left and right because he controls the wind with his bone. He cut the wind like a boat cut the wind, water. Same thing. If you're just looking plane, the little bitty plane, you can handle strong wind. But big plane is there. He cut it the wind. That is why he can handle better side wind on on staying long on the wings. On stay on the line, fly line. It can't move him too much east or west.
How many have he won? Vegas boy Junior to Soraya daughter. Too much, Soraya? For Inbird Bird?
That bitch shaky.
So that's that Hellcat motor. That's the Hellcat motor.
This bird,
You gotta look at it go up.
this bird, you be
That's
hell of a
1,000
pigeons. Look at that.
That's 1,000 horsepower.
That bitch starts.
That's how we can eat. That's the mother of not playing with me and all that.
You said that's the mama?
Yeah.
Talking about generations in here.
African heat.
That bird, that's a bigger bird.
2015. She's the daughter of the Zulu.
Zulu daughter?
Breed
Yeah,
her,
she's
breed
the
her
granddaughter
to
of Saudi.
not play with Africa. Have a baby of her called not play with Africa.
That should be crazy.
Say, man, 30 Rich, I'm like Ray Charles with this bitch. 30 Rich, I'm talking about, I'm like top dollar. I'm talking about the best of the best from the east to the west. I got the eye for this shit. You want to learn it, you want to understand it, you want to get with it. You want to elevate in this dog shit. You got to hit 30 Rich, you got to hit top dollar, you got to hit Westmont. Ain't no way around it. I'm talking about the voice and the motivation. I'm talking about the dedication. I'm talking about the elevation. I'm talking about the future of this shit. No play on it. Rich, go look me up on YouTube, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, man. Make sure you find me. I don't give a damn if you gotta find my website that's coming out. I don't give a damn if you gotta get my course. I don't give a damn if you gotta get a mentorship. I don't give a damn if you gotta get a franchise. Top Dollar Kennels, Westmont is no play. That's how we living, man. We just hit Atlanta, looking at some better shit. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm finna do before I do it. I'm gonna give people the chance and the opportunity to join my kennel, join my camp, get them a membership or franchise, get them a dog from Top Dollar Kennels. I'm gonna put them breedings together for them and put them breedings together for them in the future to get them the big bag. I'm talking about the 30 Rich bag. I'm talking about the Top Dollar bag. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna be a part of that and learn that and understand that, okay, hit my DM, okay. Be looking for that website, okay. Be looking for that course, man. Reach out, man. Stay in contact with me. Make sure you stay in contact with me, because guess what? I am the face card in this bully game. I am a big face card in this bully game. I'm not the only piece, but definitely a piece of the puzzle to get you the bag. And everybody know that 30 Rich Top Dollar. Hey, look, check this out right quick. I'm gonna show you something. We talking about a female fell in my DM last night. She's a female looking to breed. See, a lot of y'all be looking to breed, but y'all be playing games. Y'all don't ever lock in. You know what I'm saying? This is a female. She's constantly texting me, reaching out to me saying, hey, we're gonna do that breeding. Hey, we're gonna do that breeding. Hey, we're gonna do that breeding. Hey, I'm about to call my bank right quick. Up my limit. It's 9 in the morning. See, she on her business stuff. Just screenshot it, or you can send the payments. A bank won't let us send over 300. So what you can do is you can go in the bank and get a cashier's check, or you can hit me and get my router number and place your deposit in my actual bank account, Cash App, Zelle. Place your deposit in my bank account. Like I said, you can go up there with cash, you can go up there with a cashier's check and put it in my bank account. But you can't play with it, man. If you want to get it, bro, you believe some of your chest, you just gotta go forward, man. That's what it's about, believing some of your chest. And standing on what you believe in, what you think in your thought, so you can learn and elevate in this bully game or anything. So you got a female hit my phone this morning looking to breed her dog because she's serious about what she doing, what she see from Top Dollar Kennel. She want to join that, be a part of that, get some production and results from that. She know I'm the business. That's what's going on.